Hey everyone, so I recently had my vital skills check off, and I know other people on here are in nursing school too, so I thought today would be a good chance to do a little like mock vital skills check off with you. Obviously I don't have anybody here for me to be able to like take their actual vitals, but I am just gonna kind of walk through everything with you in case you're curious or you're practicing for yours so you can see how I did mine. So I'm grabbing my checklist here because it has been a couple weeks since I've done it, and we are going to just walk through that today. So let's do it. So first I would knock on the patient's door, knock, 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 come on in, hand hygiene. Hi there, my name is Nicole and I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you verify your full name and date of birth for me? Okay, great. Can I see your armband as well? Amazing. Do you have any allergies that I should be aware of today? Penicillin. Okay, good to know. And then what do you prefer to be called? Okay, and what are your preferred pronouns? Amazing. So it's really nice to meet you, Joe. I am going to just get a couple vitals on you and then also just want to see how you're feeling today, if that's okay. Perfect. So let's start with how you're feeling first, and then we'll jump into vitals. Are you in any pain today? Oh, you are? Okay. Can you point to where the pain is? It's in your low back. Okay. Is it radiating anywhere, or is it just in that spot? Just there? Okay, great. What were you doing when it started? You were mowing the lawn. Oh boy, fun times. Okay, and when you did hurt it or when it started hurting, did you do anything at home to try to help with the pain at all? Took ibuprofen. Did it make it any better? No? Did you find anything else that made it better? No? Did you find anything that made it worse? Bending and moving around, that definitely makes sense. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you kind of describe the pain to me a little bit more? Is it like aching, burning, stabbing? Aching. On a scale of 0 to 10, if you were to rate the pain, with 0 being no pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever been in your entire life, how would you rate it? Okay. And then is there anything that you can't do currently that you wish you could because of the pain? And do you have any idea like what's causing it at all? Have you had any similar issues in the past? And how bad would you say it is? Pretty bad if you're at the ER. I totally understand. So we will let the doctor know. Let me just get some vitals on you really quick first. So I'm going to start with your oral temperature. So I'm going to put this probe under your tongue. I do know that the normal range for an oral temperature is 96.8 to 100.4 or 36 to 38 degrees Fahrenheit. You are at 98.1, so that's perfect. Two things that could affect an oral temperature would be if you were smoking, chewing gum, or talking, or even if you had just ate or drank something hot or cold right before I came in. And then I am gonna go ahead and get your heart rate really quick, or your pulse, if you don't mind. Can I just see your wrist? So put my fingers right here kind of by the thumb, find the pulse, and then I would count the pulse for 30 seconds and then stay in the same position and just watch their respiratory rate while I was doing that too, and not tell them so they don't start breathing differently. And with that, if the pulse is irregular, I'm going to assess the apical pulse, so right in here, for about for a minute with my stethoscope. And if the breathing is irregular, I'm going to count for a full minute. A normal pulse is between 60 and 100, and then normal respiratory rate is between 12 and 20. Lastly, Joe, I am just going to put this clip on your finger to figure out where your oxygen saturation is. Normal is between 95 and 100, and I'm gonna go on the other arm while that's going and get your blood pressure, if you don't mind. Do you have a preferred arm? Is it okay if I use that arm? Perfect. So I would put the cuff here, my stethoscope would go right in here. I would pump it up to right around, probably a little above 140, start listening for that top number. And then once I hear that bottom number verbalize their blood pressure, normal is 120/80. And then a couple things to keep in mind with patient positioning when we are taking their blood pressure is we prefer they're sitting up with their arm at heart level and their feet flat on the floor and their legs are not crossed. His O2 is 97, which is perfect because normal range is 95 to 100. And then I am going to make sure that he's all set and safe. So I did raise the bed, which I forgot to mention to you guys earlier, to working height. So I'm going to lower it back down, make sure both rails are up, his bedside table's in reach. He has his call light, see if he needs anything before I leave. perform hand hygiene on my way out and let him know I'll be back in a little bit, and then go document all of his vitals. So that is kind of what a skills checkoff looked like at my school. We had to verbalize normal ranges, so I tried to do that for you guys too, as well as do the whole pain assessment. So let me know if you had any questions at all, but hopefully that's helpful if that's something you're doing soon.